Yarrrrrrrrrrr. Hello shipmates, it's me Chris, or Captain OldBlue. I hope you're doing well. This is part 6 and we're going to do some stuff on walls. Ooh. I told you, little steps, but we are going to get you an end result. And remember, at this point you should be doing some stuff yourself too, okay? Because learning isn't just about watching, it's about doing. Okay, so let's go into Unreal Engine. And here we see the floor that was made just previously. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get some walls. Okay, now you see our architecture already comes with these walls, and I think a good place to start will be maybe the 400 by 300. So I'm just dragging that straight out. Okay, and you'll notice that thanks to snaps, it's literally snapped itself straight into the right place, which is brilliant. That's just what we needed. Now, there's a couple of things we're going to have to do here, and one of the things that I really need to talk to you about while we're doing it is overlaps. Okay, now you may not know too much about video game making and stuff like that, which is understandable if you're coming at this from like a new person. But if we overlap meshes, so for example, I'll just explain what I'm doing. I'm just copying and rotating here. Okay, I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But what I mean is, this is overlapped. That used to be a big no-no, but now it doesn't matter. Okay, so if you've heard that you can't have things overlapping each other, that's not the case. Anyway, let's get on. So you just saw what I did there, but I'm going to do it again. I clicked on this, and you may notice that rather than having the move tool, which is there, I had this tool. That's the rotate tool. So this is keyboard again. So I pressed E to get my rotate tool. W gets me my move tool. Okay, so pressed E. You can also just press space and it will cycle through the basic tools until you get there. And what I did was I rotated it. Now look, here again we have our rotation snap value, and it is set at 10 degrees. So if I rotate this, it'll only rotate in 10-degree increments. Okay? But what we want is a copy of it too. Now I'm sure you know the answer to this already, but I'm going to hold down Alt and I'm going to copy it. Okay? And now I'm going to get this, and I'm going to go to my move tool and I'm going to move that. And there we go. Now that's all the hard stuff done, because we can copy this now to go around and do all of our walls all the way to the back. Okay, so let's do that. And I'm going to show you the first few times. So I'm going to hold down Alt and just move this all the way over to here. And remember, you can copy more than one. So I'm going to grab both of these and copy them across to here. And I didn't copy that one properly, so I'm going to hold down Alt and do it again. There we are. Now, these side walls, I'm going to hold Alt, put one there, and then I'm going to duplicate them. 1, 2, and then if I have these both selected, 3, 4, and again, just like that. And then over here, if I just pull this down to there, hold Alt and do that, hold Alt and drag across to here, and then finally click, hold, Control and select all of these and move them down to there. Okay, and what we have now is a room. Isn't that great? Okay, so what I want you to do now is give this some thought. Inside here is where you can have your maze. And what I mean by that is, take your walls and just come up with a maze idea, okay, to show me and yourself that you can do this. Okay, just come up with a very simple maze. So all I'm doing is I'm just copying ideas that I've got here, and I'm making a simple route that's going to lead all the way up here. Okay, it doesn't have to be very complicated, it can be as easy as you want. There we are, so there's our finish. But now we can make it more complicated, can't we? So we could take that and delete it and move this down. then move this along. And you can make this, like I say, just as hard or as easy as you want. I'm not trying to be condescending, okay? Remember, some people maybe won't be learning it quite as quickly as you. Okay, so we've made that so it looks fairly easy, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move that to there, and I'm going to move that to there. And there you go, now it's a little bit harder. So that is a maze. And I'm going to press Control and S. Now, don't follow mine exactly. You don't have to. I'm sure you'll come up with something good yourself. So off you go, and I'll see you in the next module.